Hi coconuts. This video is dedicated to Mrs. Rantz's class. I'm going to talk about what I miss about every single one of you. So let's get started. Russell, I miss your constant willingness to try everything. I am so looking forward to celebrating your impressive growth on iReady this last go-around. Aiden B, I miss your positivity and your smile. I miss listening in awe as you recite everything anyone would ever need to know about any truck that has ever been on the market. I have no doubt you're going places, kid. Keyston, or as I like to call him, Old Reliable. I miss the way I can always count on you to help our crazy class get going in the right direction. I miss your enthusiasm when you can stay awake. Okay, it was one time. Lily, I think we should petition to change the meaning of your name to the calm in the storm, because in addition to being a writer with voice and a voracious reader, that is what you are. I also have complete confidence that you won't have to look up the definition of voracious. Draven, hold on, put your chair legs down. I miss your, not just enthusiasm, but energy. You are an intellectual powerhouse when you apply that energy to your learning, which does happen from time to time. Brock, I miss you, kiddo. I have loved talking stories with you this year. I miss the way you are not deterred by distractions. You're always dedicated to the task at hand. You take learning seriously, but you also have a wonderful sense of humor. Eli, I miss the moments where you come out of your shell and give it a shot. It becomes obvious just how smart you are when you keep your eyelids open. Brooklyn, I miss what an unstoppable force you are. If someone told me that one of my students had superpowers and I had to guess who it was, I would immediately think of you. Gully, first of all, I know you're not necessarily upset about missing all this school, but I hope you know that I have really enjoyed talking with you about what you're reading during small groups this year, and I have appreciated every bit of effort you have shown me. Now, put your chair legs down. Jeremiah, I miss your determination. You have grown so much this year, not just academically, but as a well-rounded person. You're dedicated, you persevere, and it's paying off. And I know Mr. Lofton 100% agrees. Cameron, I miss you so much. I miss the way you work right down to the wire to get everything just right. I miss seeing you take pride in your writing. I miss watching you become absorbed in a story. I miss watching you handle everything that comes your way with maturity far beyond your years. Logan, I miss how goofy you are. I miss listening to you talk about a book you actually enjoy. I miss getting to watch you mature. Now, quit talking to Eli and get focused. Lizzie, I miss the balance of sarcasm and smile. Lizzie, you are funny and fierce and making yourself heard a lot more. I can't wait to come back and hear what you have to say. Emma, speaking of well-delivered sarcasm, I miss yours. You write like a pro, and your comedic timing is going to get you your own Netflix special. I'm calling it right now. Alex, you might have the best attitude of anyone I've ever seen in someone your age. You are always patient, always kind, and always offering a smile, even when the circumstances are frustrating. I know your mom probably isn't going insane right now because you are a great kid. Damien, I miss the way that you are able to look at both sides of a situation. I miss the way you ask questions, and I miss the way you disagree with people. Like in small group, it's never rude or dismissive. It's just more of a pause, and then you proceed to make a great point. Future debater, for sure. Tyson. I miss the way you always know the boundaries. You know how to be funny and goofy and still respectful and responsible. You take pride in what you do. It's very rewarding to watch that happen. Chris, I miss you a ton. I have thought about you a lot over this extended break, and I really hope I hear from you soon. I miss your artwork and your stories and your energy. I can't wait to see you again, kiddo, and I know every single one of your teachers feels that same way. Ruby, I miss your social self. I miss watching you crack up at your crazy classmates who are we kidding, though you're one of the crazies too. But a reasonable crazy, one that jumps in and gives awesome insight during discussion. Aiden RJ. Okay, this sounds selfish, but I miss the way you make me feel like you love my class. You love to read and write and discuss, and that enthusiasm for stories is something that makes me feel like I'm doing something right. So thank you so much for that. Riley, I miss your ornery sweetness. I miss your humor and your smile. You need to tell your brother that he better be nice to you over break or he'll have Miss Chastain to deal with. Peyton, I miss our small group. I miss the way you are so studious and dedicated and always looking on the bright side. It's so refreshing. Robbie, I miss that look in your eye that I can only describe as pure mischief, but somehow doesn't seem right because it's so well-intentioned. You are always so engaged in stories that you manage to pull something deep from all of them. I can't wait to read your novels someday. Mesa, I miss you. I get a little emotional when I think about your drive and your fearlessness and your dedication. I love reading books with you, and I can't wait until the day we get to talk about books again. Dakota, I miss what an absolute learning machine you are. I've never met a student who wasted no time, gave 1,000% effort to everything she does. I particularly miss when you grace us with a joke, especially at Mr. Lofton's expense. Well, this wraps up just some of the things I miss about the students in Mrs. Rantz's class, or as I used to refer to them, my most challenging class, but who I now tend to refer to as the best way to end my day. I hope very much to hear from each of you soon. Please email, message me in Canvas, and let me know how you're doing. I hope to see you guys as soon as possible. My next video will probably be a lightning thief read aloud, so stay tuned for that.